In the last webinar 6 months ago, you talked about the Amazon purchase and the business case behind that.
Yeah.
Are you still happy with that purchase?
Still happy with that one, actually. Look, I think it's clear that they slightly overreached in terms of the construction of infrastructure based upon a little bit of extrapolation on what was going on during the downturn. But I think they've corrected that very substantially, it seems to me, and are still in a great position. And that they can and will produce very good returns in due course out of the retail business once that spend is no longer ongoing, and in any event are still producing fantastic returns out of the Amazon Web Services business and out of the advertising business that they've got. I mean, there's no shortage of research out there, which I don't particularly worry about myself about thinking about too much, which basically estimates that the Amazon Web Services business accounts for the whole of the valuation on this one. So, with that in mind, I think, and knowing that they can produce Walmart type returns out of the retail business when they stop spending, but on a bigger business, I'm pretty okay with it. I mean, today the big focus is on the US CPI being up 9.1%, but I think you'll find that sort of average hourly earnings were down 4.4%. So I don't know what people think is going on out there, but I think you'll find that there might be, I'm going to have a wild guess here, 4.4% less spent on Prime Day than there was before you saw that statistic, basically, because this is a pretty simple world, really. If people aren't earning it, then they're not running down savings. Where's it going to come from? And I think a bit of the boost historically, obviously, did come from running down savings. The savings ratio got up to an enormous level in the 30% during the pandemic when people couldn't go out, couldn't go to a restaurant, couldn't go to a cinema, and couldn't go on vacation, and came out of that pretty. That plus government furlough payments gave them some pretty interesting spending power. I think that's been largely exhausted now. So I think we will now see things move more in trend with the average earnings, and the average earnings are not going up at the moment.